Hello to all you beautiful beings tuning into today's message. This is the Crow's Nest, and I'm your host, Crystaljoy, Wounded Healer. And what I have for you is today's guidance messages. So, what it is that we need to be aware of and focusing on for our day, and the best guidance based on that message. Now, before we dive into it, I have a couple things that I wanted to go over with you guys. Now, if you're following my platform day to day, you'll notice that these guidance messages are becoming less of a day-to-day reading. There's just been so much going on behind the scenes and so many bookings that I've been having, so it's been difficult for me to keep up with these day-to-day readings. And so I want to go to moving these readings to a weekly guidance message. And also another reason is because I have more readings that I'm working on that I want to bring to you guys that I feel are going to be of better guidance for you along your spiritual journey. So I'm going to move these messages to weekly. This will be the last one that I label as a daily guidance message, so that way I can work on getting those better guidance messages to you. And if you do really look forward to having more regular messages from me, you can always book a personal with me, and then that way your time is guaranteed. All of that information to connect with me is in the description box below. And I also want to mention in that regard, my email and all my social media platforms are in the description for you. And the reason being is there are a lot of scammers out there, and I really want you guys to protect yourselves. So if you ever hear from anyone claiming to be me or claiming to be with the Crow's Nest offering you a reading, it's not me. I will never reach you directly. You must inbox me at the Crow's Nest email down below in order to get the process started for your booking. Also, I only have the social media platforms that are listed down below. So if you have other platforms that are similar to mine, or maybe claiming to be me, saying that they're backup accounts, none of that is true. You guys will always know, I'll always leave all of my proper handles for you guys so that you know that it's not me, okay? So if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to the email, or you can just check my description box and make sure you're following all the correct platforms. Anyone else, it's not me, send me a screenshot of that, report them, block them, protect yourselves, okay? And send that to me so that I can warn others and protect them as well, okay? The other thing that I wanted to mention, yes, was so we're going to move these daily messages to weekly. I haven't decided yet what day of the week. So if you have a preference on what day you like to receive these messages, let me know in the comments below, because I'm here for you guys, okay? And then we're also going to move to, yes, I want to introduce other readings to you all that are going to just be of better guidance for you, okay? So if you also have any feedback, any suggestions, anything that you hope to see on the channel, on the platform, as I go through this little bit of a transition, please let me know, because once again, I'm here for you guys. So if there's something that you need and I can deliver upon, I'm more than happy to do that for you guys, okay? So now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and find out what it is that we need to be aware of and focusing on at this time, and the best guidance for that. We're going to get started with the tarot, and the stone I felt guided to use today was one of my amethyst stones. So this is the stone to me that always reminds me of overcoming obstacles. There's a lot happening on this stone compared to majority of my stones, which are polished and smooth. Excuse me. The other thing that I'm seeing with today's stone is, that there's a lot of shimmer and shine in that. So I'm feeling that sense of luxuriousness and shining. I'm seeing the star card just really shining brightly, owning that essence. But let's see what is actually going to come through the cards, what they have to say for today. Okay. And if you are new to my platform and you see me taking cards out before a complete shuffle, please know that I do shuffle my cards before and after every reading, before I start filming, because sometimes the messages do come out before I get a chance to shuffle. And I just have to trust my intuition on that. So that card was really deliberate on coming out. And let's just see if there's anything else we need to be aware of and focusing on at this time. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles coming out today. This is amazing. I was really feeling that with today's stone, you guys. So the Five of Pentacles in reverse is a card that's recovering from financial loss and spiritual poverty. So there has been a lot to happen for you, in regards to the 3D life and as well as the 5D realm. Okay, so here in the physical world, you've had a lot of struggles in regards to your financial situation, and for some of you, I'm feeling that that's really connected to your sense of security and stability. I almost combine those words together. It's something I do. The other thing is with this spiritual poverty, it's I'm hearing you've taken some hits. There's been some doubt, some uncertainty along the journey. And I feel like because of the things that you've gone through in the 3D world in regards to those financial losses and those hits in your sense of security and stability, that has created some instability along your spiritual path. I'm feeling some of you are also really doubting and questioning your ability to manifest in regards to the spiritual poverty. Now, when we look at the Five of Pentacles, the card itself in the tarot deck, now again, if you're new here, the reason I do the readings that I like to do them, the cards that I use, is because I'm here to help you to learn as well. So many people don't know how to read tarot, and so I'm here to help you learn and to deliver these messages at the same time. So, but the Five of Pentacles, you know, if you look up that card itself, it is an individual wearing a black cloak, and I see that as the cloak of death. And so you literally feel like you're just, you know, sometimes I feel like for the anxiety and the worries and the fears that some of us carry, it's almost like this heavy blanket that someone's put on us, like a weighted blanket, but not one that's here to help us. Okay, it's just something that's weighing us down, weighing you down. And I almost, you know, with the Five of Pentacles, the image on the card itself, I really am feeling that the black cloak that the individual is wearing is the cloak that the death card is wearing. And I really feel that for you, that cloak is just this weighted blanket that's really making you feel that you're just at this great, you've had these great losses and this spiritual poverty. But the Five of Pentacles is all about, in the reverse, about recovering from this. So, you know, going back to the stone, what I was feeling about, you know, the stone reminds me of overcoming obstacles and, you know, a sense of luxuriousness. Now, the Five of Pentacles is also about, you know, pentacles, coins, money, the earthly realm, right? And so I'm feeling that sense of luxuriousness. You're recovering from this cloak of death. You're removing this cloak, if you will, recovering from your losses in both the 3D realm and the 5D realm, your earthly path and your spiritual path. And it's really helping you to step into your pentacles. Okay, I'm hearing it's all about the Benjamins, baby, that song by P. Diddy or Puff Daddy. And so it's really helping you to move forward in manifesting, I'm hearing, because for some of you, you feel like you're struggling, but when you remove this cloak, it's going to really help you to move forward, to overcome the obstacles in your path, to help you to get to that sense of luxuriousness. Both of those messages that I was feeling from this amethyst stone today. The other thing that I do want to point out with this Five of Pentacles, excuse me, now I'm having like congestion in my sinuses, and I feel like that's a ascension symptom that so many of us have been feeling. We also have my cat that's just appeared, so that's a sign of independence, okay? So some of you might feel like you are on a very independent path, and for some of you it might be guidance to have a sense of more independence. There's been a lot of messages coming through about releasing codependency, and that could be why I'm seeing this cloak that the Five of Pentacles is wearing being the cloak that the Death card is wearing. But yes, a message about the independence of just, for some of you, just walking in your path a little bit more. I'm hearing again that message about not being a follower, but being a leader. As soon as I said that, I also saw a tiger, which is making me think about the star sign Leo, which I'm learning about astrology, so I'm not too sure why that's significant right now. We do have some stuff coming up with the Leo star sign. I don't want to dive into that too much at the moment, because I will be diving into that and we'll be talking about it. That's for another day. But yes, a lot of recovering from these losses in the 3D and the 5D realm. And again, the 5 speaks about change. There has been fives all over the place. If you have been seeing fives everywhere, let me know down below, like where you're seeing it, how many fives you're seeing in sequence, how frequently it's happening for you. Five is all about change. I've been seeing fives everywhere in my path. Fives have been coming through in the angel numbers, and quite frequently in the last few readings that I've done, there's been a lot of fives coming through. Five of Pentacles. We had the Hierophant come through a couple days ago. So a lot of change is coming up for the collective. But let's go ahead and see what the angels have to say on the guidance based on recovering from these losses in both the 3D and the 5D realm for you. I absolutely love this. The stone that I felt guided to use on the angel messages, the angel guidances, angel message guidance deck. My goodness, I couldn't say that for some reason. This is a deck I made myself. The stone that I felt guided to use today is my Peacock Ore. I really do see this as a stone. It reminds me of the chakra system, and I really do see this as a dimensional stone. There's a lot of colors, which makes me think of a lot of different dimensions. What was the other thing that I was feeling with this right away? And I'm feeling this ascension as well. It's like in the chakra system, you know, we have the different colors in the chakra system, and I'm almost feeling like I don't know this to be true, but this is just what I'm seeing right now. It's like as you ascend, your aura is changing. That's what I'm seeing. And now my sinuses again. That's an uncomfortable feeling. It's like my sinuses are just closing up. But I'm seeing like as you ascend into the different realms, so there's 3D, 4D, 5D. I mean, it just goes on, you guys. And I'm seeing that as you're ascending, your aura is changing. And so much like the chakra system, as we go through healing the chakra system, we light up each of those colors in the chakra system. As we work through them, I'm seeing that as you ascend, you're working through the different colors through the different dimensions. Okay, interesting message. So let's see what the angel number guidance is for this Five of Pentacles in reverse that's coming through for you all today. Well, for all of us, really. Okay, so the best angel number guidance based on today's message, please. Any other messages? No. Nice clear messages today, you guys. I'm really liking that. I did just get told to look at the bottom. Ooh, we got angel number 4334. This is all about your angels are surrounding you with care and support and the urge to continue your self-work. So yes, absolute. Oh, I don't know why I just threw that on the floor. Okay. So this Five of Pentacles, that it's like, yes, I threw it on the floor. It's because like you're done with it. It's just, you're dropping it, right? You're recovering from these losses in the 3 and 5D. And I'm hearing in the dimensions, I'm also hearing past life, Akashic records. So a lot of healing happening for you, for a lot of you. If you're not feeling like, if that's not resonating for you, if you don't feel like you've been doing any deep healing lately, let me know how your sleep has been going, because for a lot of us, we do a lot of healing in our sleep. And that's why sleep is so important. If you're someone who gets, you experience fatigue, very important to take the time to rest when you feel that, because you are doing such great ascension work. And if you are resonating with today's message, as we ascend, it's hard on our physical bodies, okay? So you need to rest your physical body, but a lot is happening for you as well when you are resting, a lot of healing and a lot of ascension happening for you in the other realms while you're sleeping. A lot of us, myself included, my guides come to me and work with me in my sleep. And so if I don't sleep, that work is not getting done. So very important, take rest if you feel that you do need it, okay? But yes, an urge to continue the self-work, because you are quite literally right now in this state of recovery from these losses in both the 3D and the 5D, and for some of you, beyond. I'm hearing for infinity and beyond. Kind of like, what is that, Toy Story? Oh, we have, okay, so we also have 2 more here. So that's 3 angel numbers that we have today. So that's a number of alignment, a number of a catalyst as well. So for some of you, something has almost triggered, yes, this this recovery. Something has happened that has kind of launched you, propelled you into this state of recovery. Angel number 6 is here. So I was talking about change. This is the Pentacles. Pentacles about coins, money, the earthly realm for you, okay? Angel number 6 is all about finances and materialism, okay? So for some of you, that sense of overcoming the obstacles and achieving your abundance, your luxurious abundance. I'm really struggling with my words today for whatever reason, you guys. Now, angel number 6 is also a message of you to find harmony and balance. Okay, so like I was just saying about rest, really feeling this angel number 4334, and your angels are here. Again, this message saying to provide you with care and support. Okay, so care to help you to tap into self-care when you need it, that rest, okay, and supporting you through that time, through that rest, and coming to you and helping you to heal in your rest, okay, in your sleep state. And your angels are encouraging you to research your spiritual path, your needs, and your full potential in your spiritual regard, okay? So whatever is going on for you in your journey, research that. If you notice that you are really tapping into this past life, Akashic records, research that more. If you notice that you're tapping into more of the clair abilities, more clairvoyance, clairsentience, research those. If you feel that you might be doing a lot of work in your sleep, a lot of astral travel in your sleep, a lot of healing in your sleep, you might want to look into things like astral travel and healing, inner healing in the sleep state, because there's answers for you there. The answers are always within. And I feel like that is, whatever you find in your research is going to help you to move forward, accelerate you through this recovery that the 5 of Pentacles is about. We also have angel number 77. I love this. Very spiritual, very high vibe card, very high vibe number. This is also a master number, okay? So master numbers are always, much like the major arcana in tarot, very strong messages that almost like the messages that your angels really want you to focus on the most. So what they are letting you know right now is that you are helping to teach others by being a positive example. Okay, and this is also an indication of direct alignment with your soul's purpose. And this is why angel number 6 is here to tell you that it's time to find balance and harmony. And I'm hearing now that it's within the 5D and the 3D. That's what this 5 of Pentacles is all about. That's why you're going through this recovery in both financial and spiritual loss. So right now it's a matter of aligning. So some of you are very spiritual and you're doing some very spiritual work. Maybe you're doing tarot, or you're teaching or helping to guide others, you're coaching, things like that. Now is the time for you to align that with your 3D. And I feel like that again is going to help you to unlock these moving forward towards these pentacles, this luxuriousness. Angel number 6 talking about finances and materialism. I really do see a lot of abundance for you. It's come through in a reading recently, but once again, I'm seeing Taylor Swift laying in a bathtub of diamonds. I feel like that is the amount of abundance and luxuriousness that's awaiting you when you do align this 3D and the 5D. Because right now we have 2 messages here about your angels are where are we here? Time to find balance and harmony, and also an indication of direct alignment with your soul's life purpose. So it's like you're in direct alignment with your soul's life purpose, but there's just a sense of needing to align a little bit more. It's like, now my stomach is making noises, so my solar plexus, okay? So maybe some of you, there's some healing in regards to the solar plexus. But I feel you're really close. I'm seeing like a balancing scale, and it's like one side's the 3D of yourself and one side's the 5D of yourself, and you're so close to having them be in perfect alignment. So you just need to figure out what that is for yourself. If you're struggling with that, please do reach out for me. We'll book you a personal, guarantee you that time, and find out what it is that it's almost like you're so close. And so if you need extra guidance finding out what it is that is next for you along your path, we can find that out in a personal reading for yourself, okay? So I do hope that this message found who it was meant for, and I do look forward to doing these on a weekly basis. So if you have a day of the week that you prefer to see these guidance messages, let me know in the comments of this video, and I'll do my best to get those videos to you when you need them the most. And I'm always here for you, so please reach out. And once again, never respond to anyone that contacts you directly. Please let me know if that happens. My contacts are down for you below. Please keep yourself safe from scammers. This is The Crow's Nest. I'm your host, Crystaljoy, Wounded Healer.